Jay London calls social services on RFab.
Social services is involved now. I phoned social services this morning. I told them what's been going on. I told them that my address was leaked by such and such. They asked for the evidence, the screenshots, the report. Everything that was sent to me is what I provided to the social services on iMessage, because the lady messaged me and told me to send it all to her phone. She's going to liaise with her team, and then she's going to call the police that's in charge of the case. And then I'm guessing they're going to probably move me. I don't know what's going to happen. She's going to contact the council that put me into private to get me moved, because at the safety of Miracle and that I'm pregnant in my third trimester. So I just think everything in life happens for a reason, do you know what I mean? I'm not really bothered. The police officer called me when I was on live today on TikTok with Brat. I dropped the live, and she just basically is a lady. She just basically said, Renee, I've sent you a link. Please can you upload all the evidence and read the evidence of this girl on live, especially the recording of the zoo of her talking about HMRC, her talking about DWP, her talking about Home Office, I think, or whatever authority she mentioned. They said to upload every single evidence that I have. I even mentioned that she was on live talking about showing people my revenge porn stuff. They said they want that as well. If you can find the screen recording of her doing that, showing like the revenge thing, please send it to me, please. I need it, okay? Obviously I didn't know that she was on social media till 5 o'clock in the morning talking about me. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's just the update, and I think they're gonna link my crime reference number with all the other harassment. So like the baby dad's sister, DJ's sister, DJ's mom, like the whole family. I think the police is just gonna investigate the whole family's reports. So if like I said, if everybody's reporting her and everybody's got issue with her, then boy, it's not gonna end well, is it? A report was made at 3:45 in the morning. A phone call was made to the emergency services, the night 101 or something, basically saying that a mother and a child is unsafe and her address has been put in the media. So they went to my mum's address last night, to basically check if me and Ruth was safe. So my mum just called me to tell me what's been going on.
Today, RFab came on here to allow you guys to know she's apparently related to my baby father. If Miss RFabulous is related to my baby father, what has that got to do with me, respectfully? Can you be related for the guy but you're dissing up his dead child? How does that one make sense? And then she's got you guys, she's convincing you guys that my baby dad's coming onto her platform to talk about her. Why would my baby dad go and talk to a woman that cussed his dead child? I didn't lose my child a few months ago. I lost my child a few weeks ago. I came on TikTok, guys, because you know what? I've never not been at work before. So to be on maternity leave with no child, when everybody else around me is working, I did come on TikTok to come on here as an outlet to distract myself, to stop myself from thinking about the death of my child. I came on this app to get a distraction because you know what, guys? If I didn't have the distraction, I don't even know if I would still be here. Because it's not easy to sit in the same yard that you was pregnant in, the same yard that I've set up things that were certain things for my daughter, setting up sides in the wardrobe, having her caught in certain places, and having to come home and sit in this yard every single day. I shouldn't have spoken to certain people. By the end of the day, I just thought, you know what, certain people had reached out to me after my daughter had died, you know. So I just thought, you know what, let bygones be bygones, yeah? But to sit here and do the most after I've just lost my child, it's disgusting. And you still got people supporting Renee. And then you got people in the comments saying that Jay's got no life. Why is she reporting Renee to HMRC? Why is she reporting her to Trading Standards? But then when Renee's doing what she's doing, it's not a problem. But when Jay reacts, because that's all I've ever been doing, guys, is reacting. Because remember, I never sent for Renee first. I never called Renee.
Such as the Competitions and Markets Authority will listen to your call live with an advisor. This is to facilitate their understanding of the consumer service.
You lot say karma. Clearly karma didn't hit Jay enough. Maybe not, but let me tell you, it's about to hit Renee.
Confidential. If you don't give permission, you will continue to receive advice without them listening. You may be contacted in the future from our research partner, Marketing Means, for the purpose of giving feedback on your experience with us. Please tell an advisor if you do not want to be contacted.
You lot are dark, but it's dark when... It's not dark when she's trying to get a hold of my baby father knowing that he's grieving. Hello? Hi. No, I've not called before. It's to do with goods that somebody else is selling with the false pretense, if that makes sense. So this lady is bringing this medicine / herb from Jamaica with the false pretense that it will cure women's infertility and help them to get pregnant. She has no medical background behind it, no medicine license, and it does say on the website that it will cure. I just don't think it's right to be promising those things to people and you're not licensed and you're selling the herb that's coming from Jamaica. It's not being tested or anything. It's just straight picked up from her back garden. To me, that's really concerning because anybody could buy that product and we're not, did you get it? Not from her, no. Correct. Yeah. I'm just looking for them, yeah. Oh yeah, so I have screenshots of the Instagram where it has the promises. I've got videos. I've got the whole lot, so. Yeah, that's fine. You can take my details.
She rang the zoo. Okay. She rang the zoo to say what? She rang the zoo, Moshe.
Well, good luck.
My dear, my other girl miserable to blood clot. She shivered up. Nah, man. This one here, mad. Ooh, I got you crushy now. Anyway, blood clot. I have to put on my shades for this. Miserable. Are you ringing the zoo to tell the zoo what? That I'm here with my family? Girl, you sick. Come on. The injunction on her. Don't worry. I will never tell you lot my moves. I would never tell you my moves. But everything happens in silence. You move in silence when you're doing shit. Yeah? You never, listen, when you're working and when you're doing your thing, you don't speak about it. But that's why I know she's silly, because she has to talk about it. She's talking about everything she's doing. So you know everything.